What's up, everybody? Finesse University at you with another one. So, if you're using cash or your debit card for your daily transactions, you're leaving free money on the table. When you're using a credit card, you're getting that 1.5%, 2%, 5% cash back on all your purchases. You're getting that discount on everything that you buy versus, you know, no discount, no nothing whenever you're using cash or a debit card. And it might not seem like a big amount at first because you're only getting a couple cents or a couple dollars per purchase, but over time that becomes substantial. That stuff starts to add up, a couple hundred, a couple thousand before you know it, just because you say you spend 50,000 a year or 30,000 a year, 1.5% cash back, that's a couple $100 per year just for swiping the credit card. And on top of the cash back, you're getting other perks. So if you say you got the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you're getting your priority pass lounge. So you go to the airport, you eat for free. You got your Uber credits or whatever other perks that certain cards have. There's just so many benefits that outweigh using cash or using a debit card just for using a credit card. And on top of the perks and the cash back, you're building credit, which is necessary. Even if there weren't any perks, I think just the fact that you're building your credit would be enough to justify using a credit card over your debit card, because you get that credit history build up. Banks they can see, they have a record of you being a reliable borrower, and you get access to money. You can get a business loan if you need a business loan or a personal loan. Like, I don't think people understand how personal loans work. It's just like you go to a bank, say, here's my credit, here's my history, I pay people back, here's my income, I have money coming in. Now, can I borrow some money? And they give you money. They just let you borrow money, 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is. Like, if you can prove that you have money coming in, you can prove that you're reliable, you're not gonna run off on them. Like, they'll just give you 5, 10,000, 20,000, however much it is. Same with your mortgage and getting a car payment. If you want those prime rates, you have to show evidence that you can pay back, that you pay people back, and that's what using credit cards are for. And it's good to get started now. Good to get started early. While you're 18, 19, 20. However old you are, it's good to get it started now, so you can, whenever it's time to make that big boy purchase. You want to get the new Toyota Supra, or you want to buy a house and get financing on a rental property or whatever. You have that history of credit, and you can get the best rates, and you don't have to worry about getting declined for financing, because you just you put the work in now, and you have history of paying people back. So how do we get started in the game? There's a ton of cards that you can pick from. You got your Chase, your American Express. You got specialty cards. I would stay away from specialty cards like your Target, unless you shop at a place a lot. So say you go to Best Buy and you go there, at least once a month, and that's where you buy all of your electronics. Then I would consider, maybe getting a Best Buy if there's some benefit to that. But if you're just trying to get your feet in the game, say you're 20, you're 22, no credit yet, and you're like, all right, how am I gonna get my feet in the game? Because some cards, they're not going to accept you right away. You go for the Chase Sapphire Reserved, that's a big boy card. You need some income and you need some credit history to get accepted for that card. But say you're trying to get your feet in the door. The best card, I think, as a starter card, because you're going to get accepted for this card if you're just starting out, is the Chase. It's not the Chase. It's the CapitalOne Platinum card. CapitalOne Platinum. This was my first card. I applied for the Chase Freedom Unlimited, got denied because I didn't have any credit history at the time. But trusty old Chase, keep saying Chase, the trusty old CapitalOne Platinum, they will accept you. She will give you a shot. So I said this before. The Chase it can be a little bougie. You might not get accepted. She needs some. Some history. She needs to see the history. But old CapitalOne, she'll give you a shot. You'll get your feet in the door, and there's no sweet perks yet, so you're not going to get your 1.5% cash back or your 5% cash back yet. It's pretty much just a credit card. But you get this credit card and you use it once a month, a couple times a month, and after 7 or 8 months you can apply for the Chase card and you'll get accepted. And so it's the card that will accept you, like even if you have some adverse credit history, so you missed a payment here, or you forgot to pay off your medical bill or something, there's a good chance that you get accepted for the Capital One Platinum card. And if not, say you don't have enough income, like I'd say at least put down like at least 7 to 10,000 in income. If you have a job, just put your, like whenever you're doing the application, like put around $10,000 at least whenever you're applying for this, and they'll accept you right on the money. You use it for a couple months, 8 months I'd say, and then apply for a better card. Chase Freedom Unlimited, Chase Freedom, American Express, the Magnet card maybe, the blue card. I'll make some more videos down the line, but the Capital One Platinum is how you're going to get your feet in the door. For students, if you want to be a little more risky and risk getting denied, I would go for the Discover It student card. You get 5% cash back on rotating categories. I have a video. I made a video a couple months ago about that, but really good for students. If you're particularly a student, that's really good. I would probably try for that before the Capital One Platinum if I was a student. But yeah, and if you get denied for both of those somehow, if you miss them, if you just have a really bad credit, then you probably want to go with a secured card. So most banks have secured cards. I know Capital One has a secured card. So you pay your $200 up front, and they use that as your credit limit. So if you don't pay them back, they can use that as collateral, and they'll just keep your $200. And I think even that is worth it. Like even if you have adverse credit history and you can't get accepted for this, like I think it's worth spending that $200. Not even spending it, because you can get it back, but sacrificing that $200, spending it right now just to have that credit so you could build it up and eventually get to those unsecured cards, and eventually get up to those bigger, higher level, those baller cards with the perks, and have their credit build up so you're getting the prime rates, and you could go into the bank and get a loan for whatever you want to get a loan for. And that's the game. You get access to capital. That's what the credit. You don't need to, but that's what the credit game is about. Like Nike isn't using cash for all their transactions. They're not buying everything they buy with cash. No, they're taking loans out, and they're borrowing money from people, and they're using their capital efficiently, because they can borrow money at 2%. They pay 2% every year, and they can make a 5, 10, 20% return on that money. They're going to do it. And that's what businesses are doing. Most businesses aren't using just cash. Like they command, and they use leverage, and they have command over all that capital. And that's what credit cards give you. They give you, you got command over your credit limit. You have access to $10,000 or 15 or 20, $30,000. You have access to all that money, and you don't want to max it all out and on BS. But if you want to buy some Jordans, like for your Jordan flipping business, or whatever business you have, you want to buy some inventory, you can buy some inventory, buy some luxury watches, or buy some computer parts, some used computers or whatever to flip. You have access to that $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and then you could flip that and pay off your bill, and you're winning. Or even if you're tight and your car breaks or something, or whatever, XYZ, whatever the case may be, you have access to that couple $1,000 to spend right now, and knowing that you have money coming in. You get paid next week or the week after, and you don't want to make that a habit to where you're spending on your credit card so much to where you have to rely on constantly rely on paychecks coming in to pay it off. Like you want to use it and pay it off in full every month or every week, like whenever you get paid off. But I think you should definitely get into the credit game. Like there's just the benefits far outweigh the benefits, or the disbenefits. I don't think that's even a word. The drawbacks, like just in 10 years when you have the 800 credit score and you have income coming in, now you have a lot more power. You have the ability to do a lot more. You have a lot more freedom to borrow money, or to let you be in the position to lend money. And I'm just kind of talking right now, but Chase Sapphire, or not Chase Sapphire, there we go again. Capital One Platinum that's the easiest card to get. I got a link in my YouTube if you want to use the link to apply for the card. And I was gonna make this video anyway. It's not like I just like, oh, let's try to get this free money. It's like, no, this is the card. Like, I have the Capital One Platinum, where my Capital One Platinum, this was the first card that I got. It brings me back to when I was a Clarion, and I would use it once a month. I would fill my Nissan Maxima up, RIP Denise. I'd fill it up once a month, and that was it. I pay it off, and I did that for probably 8 or 9 months, and then I got the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and I was starting to get some cash back and some perks. But it's the card that will get you in the door, so you can start getting those sweet perks, start building that credit up, and just prepare yourself to have command over assets, and just have more freedom financially. So that's all I have for you right now. Get back with you guys next time. If you got any value out of this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and catch you guys later.